All right. Once upon a time, not long ago, my commentator partner was a hoe. Welcome to Rebirth Night 1.
Man, what the fuck?
What? It's what my script says.
Fuck your script.
You wrote it.
No, I didn't. I don't know how to write.
Oh, yeah, you got a point.
But nonetheless, opening the show here tonight for Rebirth Night 1, we got a Divas Championship Battle Royale coming your way. And the first competitor making her way to the ring is YuQi! YuQi making her way to the ring. One of the competitors for this Divas Battle Royale, the Open Rebirth here tonight. Anything can happen in a Battle Royale. Title could change hands in any matter. And there might be a couple titles change hands tonight. You never know. Tonight's gonna
We got enough title matches to prove that.
Yeah. Got the Divas Championship Battle Royale opening the show right after. We got a little bit of blood warfare in Cuifen and YuQi. Tag team titles on after.
Oh, shit.
And now, making our way to the ring, we got a bloody tank out here. As making our way to the ring is Tessera Boom!
Let me guess. You're going to go down there and try to steal her fucking tank.
No, I don't know how to operate that. I'm too dumb for that. You know how there's like rocket science? That's tank science. And I don't know any kind of science.
I thought you looked at it as one and the same.
No. I don't look at it one and the same because I just don't look at it in general. But Tessera Boom entering the ring. And that will be one goddamn surprising champion if Tessera was to pick up the title here tonight. But she very much could do so as well in Battle Royale action. But what cannot happen whatsoever is me learning how to speak English.
Facts!
I just struggled so hard at the start of that sentence.
Hit it, hit, pop, peep, pop, peep, pop, peep, pop, pop, pop.
Yep, pretty much. But now it's Tessera waits in the ring. Here comes the next competitor to this matchup.
Sarah Ramirez.
Yep, representing the LWO, Sarah Ramirez looks to take a little bit of gold home. But as I was talking about earlier with all the title matches, after that women's tag team title match, also got the Stairway to Heaven briefcase on the line in a one-on-one matchup. Following that, the Women's United States title on the line. Then the co-main event will not be for a title, but it will be Faye trying to get revenge for Hikari destroying her sword. And then, of course, the Overkill Women's Championship of the world. But now, we move on to
LWO versus LWO?
Yep. As we now move on to the next competitor in this matchup, as making her way to the ring, also representing the LWO, is Chi-Chi! I wonder if Chi-Chi and Sarah are gonna, have a little bit of an alliance for the beginning stages of this Battle Royale.
I was kind of wondering the same thing. But then I looked up and saw that big-ass skull just ominously looking at us.
Yeah, That makes me scared, honestly. In fact,
What'd you do if it lit on fire and just flew at you?
I'll be dead.
Damn, shine bright like a diamond. That's all I can say.
Well, nonetheless, the next competitor now making her way to the ring. She is Crystal the Diamond Valentine.
I guess I've never paid attention to the setup. The top of the ramp looked like a damn graveyard.
Yeah.
We're in a pay-per-view called Rebirth, and there's death at the entrance.
Yeah, because everyone's about to, come back to life. They're rebuffing.
That damn entrance is not a birth canal. Calm down.
No, it's like, it's like a zombie. They coming back to life.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
We done did the zombie thing.
did we?
Mm-hmm.
When was that?
Remember when Anubis brought that zombie back that was trying to eat people?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, as we're talking about goddamn zombies and weird shit, how about we bring a little bit of beauty and glamour into it, as making her way to the ring is Kim Bowers!
She don't want to go out today.
Well, why not?
I don't know. She wants to go out till the sunrise.
Kim former master.
But she's wearing that thick ass jacket. The fuck?
It's a nice jacket though.
Yeah, but she wants to go out in the sun. I mean, maybe that's why she's bundled up.
Well, nonetheless, the former Massacre Women's Champion waiting in the ring. As here comes the next competitor to this matchup now. As making her way to the ring is Suki as a mortar! Imagine if you come into WXW, your intention is to help someone else win gold, help manage them, and make them the best version they can be of themselves. But then you walk into a battle royale, and then you somehow end up with that gold.
Duck and cover. Run, dodge, whatever you got to do to stay alive. We're just going to leave it at that.
Suki as a motor in the ring and trying to prepare herself for this battle royale. And hopefully it's not another case like what happened with Shelby Danes. But now, here comes the next competitor and the champion making her way to the ring, your WXW Divas champion, Princess Hannah Brightly! Hannah Brightly, the Divas champ, in the ring and bloody ready for another Divas title invitational.
She ain't ready for nothing until she gets that damn tutu off before she trips over it. She almost tripped over it getting in the ring.
Well, there's our Divas title on the line here tonight in your opening contest, Rebirth. Oh my Jesus Christ, no one waiting for no bell.
Fuck the bell.
Legit.
Fuck the bell. Round one.
Well, bloody Crystal, getting... if I could speak English to Sarah trying to lift...
This is your specialty. I can't keep up. Yeah, I'm not even going to try.
I am in pain, so I'm a little slower. So giving into Gary that, or Kim find back.
Get you a damn pad and sleep under this damn table.
Big hard on the bare floor. Wait, what?
Said if you had a pad, you always sleeping under this desk. Get you a pad. Stop sleeping on the damn concrete floor.
But the concrete floor is comfortable, just like the floor for Tessera.
Oh shit!
As she's out of here.
God damn. I was just fixing to ask, is this over the top or is this pin? That answers that question.
It's a battle royale. What did you think?
I work on Massacre. What do you mean, what do I think? I see
Fair
weapons.
That's fair. But yeah, you see,
Yeah.
like, Tessera
Look at
agrees with my
Tessera.
argument.
Hold on. Look at Tessera walking away like she's hurt. Girl, you didn't make it 30 seconds.
I mean, she could have got cracked in the ribs real hard. You never know. It only takes one shot to end your career.
She ain't limping like a freaking rib injury. She limping like she got busted in her knee.
And she might have. Or maybe she, like, buckled and landed on her knee when she got dumped out.
Okay, whatever.
Well,
You always got to try to make sense of something.
Yeah, exactly. But Chi-Chi now trying to throw the Divas champion out, has her over the top rope. And forearm gets called forearm straight to the face.
Oh, shit.
Well, usually with a super kick down to Crystal. Kim sent into the corner, Suki from behind. Land on the feet of Sarah. And Hurricane Rana. And Chi-Chi's out of here.
My Chi-Chi.
No! One Hardy LWO stays in for this matchup. Sarah stick it in. And Yushin throwing bloody Hunter on her ass. Crystal kicking her. And now Yushin up against the ropes again. Crystal now trying to get her out of here. Suki
I was going to say Sarah's almost gone, so they're going to get to leave together.
Yeah, almost. I thought it was about to happen. And, Suki's leg getting caught. Sleeps the leg is Hana. Kim came off the top rope. Enziguri to the back of the head. Super kick to the jaw. Overhand to the jaw. Overhand from Hana there. And, beautiful leg drop from Kim. Yushin up to the top rope. Out onto the apron. I was meant to say Hana's up to the top rope. And big double axe handle right over the head. Sarah getting caught. Elbow straight to the midsection to Kim, though. Yushin sent out onto the apron. And, Sarah with a big springboard forearm smash.
Yushin's got infinity lives. She's been thrown out on the apron like 4 times now.
Yeah. Making sure that she walks home with something tonight. Suki of a beautiful
back pain.
Yushin sent out onto the apron, and Hana gets her out of here. And there goes Suki.
Shit!
Back-to-back eliminations.
Back-to-back eliminations for Hana?
Yep. Divas champ proving why she holding the gold and hosting these invitationals. And now for onto the back of Crystal. Irish Whip turns it around. Hana falling out the corner. Sarah Ramirez might be gone. Kim trying to get her out of there. So close. Inverted DDT to Crystal. And Sarah stays in. At least for now. And there's a Brightly Buster! Brightly Buster straight to Crystal. There goes Sarah.
Sarah's gone.
Yep. And now big drop kick to Kim. Double axe handle from bloody Crystal. And now Stomp gets caught. Kick to the back of the leg. How much eliminations?
She said, nah, bitch.
How much eliminations does Hana have now? Is it 3 or 4? Or did...
that makes
5.
3, I believe.
3?
No, what? That makes 3.
Okay, I thought she got...
Eugen had 2. Eugen had 2. Hannah had 3. I want to say Kim got 1.
Okay.
That makes 6. So now it's just down to Kim and Hannah.
Yep. Kim Bowers looking to become the Divas champion. Hannah Brightly looking to continue holding the gold here at Rebirth in the opening matchup. Kim out back up to the feet. And now, climbing up onto the back of Hannah. Just scraping at anything and everything she can. Back up to the feet, tied up. Irish whip, but turns it around. Into the rope, stuck under from Hannah. Followed by a double axe handle straight to the face. And now dragging Kim back up to the feet. And now tied up in an Irish whip.
How about back elbow?
Back elbow into a beautiful bulldog.
Look, and a stomp.
Yep. Double axe handle once again, though. Drag straight back up the V. Kick to the midsection, followed by second and a choke to the chest and a kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Power bomb. Tiger edition. Stomp to the leg, stomp to the back, gets out of the way. And now gets pulled in. And K360! And hit with a little bit of a butt slap.
Kim saying, "Kiss it."
And now sent out onto the apron. And, oh! Kim eliminating Hana. That means we have a new WXW Divas champion.
No champagne.
Kim Bell is able to pick up the gold here tonight in your opening contest in this Divas title invitational in the Battle Royale. Kim able to pick up the WXW Divas Championship here tonight. Holding that title high as we move on into the next matchup. And as we just saw a new champ, we may see that history repeated as it's going to be sister versus sister for the Intercontinental Women's Championship, but in a street fight.
This ain't gonna end well.
Not at all. And now, here comes the first competitor of this matchup, the challenger, and the one looking to take the gold away from her own sister, as she is the Jade Dragon, Yuqi!
Who?
Bloody Cuifen. And, in
I don't look
Cuifen,
like Yuqi. She just got eliminated.
I had a whole different thing in my mind. My bad. But Cuifen making her way to the ring here tonight.
You realize what you just did, right?
What?
Now Cuifen's gonna go back and find Eugen and beat her ass just because you called her Eugen.
Look, I was thinking of Cuifen and YuQi. I thought of the Yu and YuQi, and Eugen came out. And I'm also trying to do something at the same time right now.
So you just signed Eugen's death warrant. Congratulations.
All my own. But now, as Cuifen, the challenger, waits in the ring, here comes her sister, as making her way to the ring, your WXW Women's Intercontinental Champion, YuQi! YuQi, the Intercontinental Women's Champion, walking down to the ring, a little bit of pride on her as she should have, as she looks to keep a hold of the title here tonight. Alrighty, there's that Intercontinental Championship on the line here tonight. Cuifen, the challenger, here tonight in the green. YuQi, the champion, in the white tonight. Handing the title off to the ref. Cuifen having a look at what could be hers by the end of this matchup in this street fight. Cuifen in her corner ready, YuQi in her corner ready. And here we go now. Street fight underway. And a little bit of a tie-up between the two. And now Cuifen just trying to outpower her sister doing so, pushing YuQi back into the corner and getting a cheap punch in there as well. And goes
Nah,
for
I
the
didn't
one
see
that's
no
caught.
cheap punch. What are you talking about? That was a clean break.
Yeah, a clean break and then a cheap punch.
I didn't see no cheap punch. You're delusional.
Well, you must have closed your eyes.
Nah, you're Delulu.
There is no Delulu, you're just a Falulu.
The fuck is a Falulu?
A Falulu?
Now you're just making shit up.
No. Well, kinda.
YuQi is seeing stuff because she went for that slide about 2 years too early.
She was getting Buddy ready. She was just predicting it. Oh! Little early, it happens.
Either that or she was telling her sister, yeah.
connected.
She was telling her sister, yeah, watch out, bitch, I'll get you.
I mean, she definitely connected with suicide dive, if that counts.
What do you think their family's doing watching at home right now?
I don't know. Oh, damn!
Oh, shit, caught her out of that.
YuQi went for the Rolling Thunder, probably going for a drop kick right after, but Cuifen just said,
Cuifen
nah.
said, no thanks.
Fuck yeah, Rolling Thunder, and just picked her right back up, stopping all the momentum YuQi had, over to the midsection, and an inside giddy straight over the head. And now about to see the street fight rules in action. Oh my Jesus, why is the first thing a barbed wire bat?
She made the trip.
A barbed wire bat and a table immediately. In the ring and
Lucille made the trip.
Yeah. There's the barbed wire bat over and over. And now to the outside goes YuQi. Oh, back inside though. Cuifen taking it from her, tied up, Irish whip, turned around, and went for a drop kick. That's caught, stomped straight to the midsection. Cuifen probably predicting that buddy YuQi was gonna go for that drop kick. One of her biggest moves in her moveset, kick to the chest, chop, and here's a bulldog.
Damn, a little bit the other direction. We would call it a bulldog on the table.
Overhand to the back of the
Come
head.
on, guys, where's the blood?
God damn, you really just want to see war, murder, death, and everything.
Yes.
We have Massacre for a reason.
I was born and raised in it.
Well, there's a springboard. Oh! Out the way and an enziguri over the head.
He dodged out the way and stepped up real quick for that enziguri.
Now there's a forearm to the face and an Irish whip over into the corner. And now ties up Cuifen. Center up. Bulldog into the table! Jesus, is that what you wanted?
Oh, shit, I was in the middle of a drink. I win blood.
Into the cover, now legs with the shoulders are down. There's a 2, but only a 2.
She did that right as I was taking a drink of my soda.
She did that in spite. Oh, crucifix roll up, the shoulders are down. For the Intercontinental Championship, but no. And now back up to the feet, kick to the midsection. Tied up. Irish whip, turns it around. And goes for a chop block, gets out of the way. Drag back up to the feet now. And now float over. Alabama slammer! Back in the head, hitting the table! Into the cover, but a kick out at 2.
Unfortunately, the Jade Dragon's head is made of jade. That ain't gonna fucking do nothing. The fuck?
Well, what about a concussion from the back of your head slamming in the corner of a table?
Oh, brother, I live with concussions.
Well, head scissors avalanche edition right there. And now dragging Cuifen back up to the feet. Irish whip, turns it. Oh, able to get out of it. And now has her by the throat. And chop. A few times over.
Don't do that!
And now up against the table. Oh, God. Cuifen going up to the top. But YuQi...
I'm about to say, that might hurt.
Maybe, but able to stay clear of it. Slap, slap, slap. Bicycle knee. Now drag back and back up to the feet. Irish whip into the ropes and all the way over the top. YuQi's in a bad spot. Hot shot stunner! And now, oh my Jesus, just tossing the table on the outside. And slingshot butt goes straight into the floor. YuQi dragging Cuifen back up to the feet and into the goddamn barricade. And now up on top of the barricade. Cuifen up to the feet. Gets out of the way to double axe handle. Kick to the midsection. And now Punch gets out of the way. Kick to the back of the leg. And big flying forearm smash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus!
Oh,
Trying to force
she dodged
death at YuQi. YuQi staying clear. That beautiful moonsault drop kick, but now sent back into the ring. And now, the revenge toll!
Well, that was kind of out of nowhere.
Yep. But a kick out of two from Cuifen, staying alive in this matchup. Springboard senton fully connects though. And now gets up to the feet and big kitchen sink. So they really are pulling everything, including the kitchen out. And as the barbed wire bat straight over the face. Drag back up to the feet, slap, punch, and a pendulum backbreaker. And knee drop straight to the nose as well. Oh god, kendo stick as well now. Straight to the face, and again. Just wailing YuQi with the kendo stick. Able to get out of the way there. Cuifen to the outside. And YuQi trying to
And of course, she's going to follow.
Oh! Tried to throw the kendo at her, went under it. And now sets her up into a dragon sleeper. Wrenched in on the outside. Gonna do nothing to make YuQi pass out. But no, YuQi with the knee straight to the head. Fighting out the dragon sleeper. YuQi staying clear. Now the overhand chop straight to the face once again. Ties her up.
That was a don't tell mom flap.
Punch straight to the midsection. Kick gets caught. Kick to the leg of YuQi. And now tied up. Kick to the midsection again. YuQi going up into the powerbomb position. Cuifen into the barricade.
Women's bodies are not meant to bend that direction.
Yeah. Oh, God. I think Cuifen wants to prove you wrong, though. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, hello.
I think YuQi's dead.
I think Cuifen's having fun.
Just goddamn stab the back with the knees. Back of the head into the steel. Jesus Christ, that is a concussion and a half. But there's a punch straight to the midsection from YuQi. Trying to fight back. But Cuifen kicked to the midsection and a knee right over the head. And now drag back up to the feet and sent back into the ring. Has those stairs set up. And into the ring they go now. YuQi back up to the feet. And now punch right to the face from Cuifen. Springboard DDT! And
this is officially turned into sisterly murder.
Yeah, neck breaker! Convenient named move for what you just said there. And now springboard, front flip and senton doesn't connect. And now Cuifen dragging YuQi straight back up to the feet. Gets out of the way, kick to the back of the leg, followed by a second. Not done yet, there's the third. And now, went for that forearm to the face, didn't connect. But that roll-up is down. Shoulders on the mat, but no, Cuifen able to get the shoulder up immediately. YuQi telling Cuifen
Referee too damn slow.
Yeah. He's old, crusty, and riggedy. But now YuQi with the table. Throwing it down. Went for a flying forearm smash, didn't quite reach. And now forearm gets caught, punching the midsection of YuQi. Cuifen now has a setup. And this is a bad spot for YuQi. And she just had those knees dig into the cover, but a kick out of two. And now turning YuQi over. And Cuifen setting her up for that little medal special applied. Not done yet. And turn it into a dragon sleeper. from the Romero special into the Dragon Sleeper, looking to end YuQi. The back arching in ways it shouldn't now.
Yeah, that would be the understatement of the year.
YuQi trying to find any way to get out of this to survive, while Cuifen looks to end her sister right here. Punching her head though, and YuQi's able to get free.
Sucker punch will get you out of it. Cuifen immediately out of the ring.
Yeah, baiting YuQi. YuQi followed 8 to slaps to the head, overhand kicks, punches, has a setup for a kick to the back. Oh, Wheelbarrow gets
At this point, I think she's just trying to maim her.
Honestly, this is just murder. That's all it is.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my Jesus Christ! We do not need that in this match! There's a pure nail straight to the stomach and the back of YuQi! And a kick to the side and now slapping her again! Jesus Christ! And now into the barricade! Cuifen just demolishing her sister! Jesus! I think Cuifen's gonna get arrested after this. Oh god, with a ladder in hand now, sending it into the ring. YuQi in the ring waiting. Cuifen staring at her, catches a punch in the head, and now beautiful tornado DDT. Just talking shit to her sister. And now with the barbed wire, bam, throwing it at her. Jesus. Now with that ladder in hand, setting it up. Dragging YuQi up to the feet to follow. And sending her to the outside. Oh, Jesus.
Let me go on record and state that I think Cuifen's still the only one bleeding. YuQi looks beat the hell up.
I believe YuQi's also bleeding.
No, I didn't see it if she busted up.
Alabama Slam!
Head off the back. That felt great. Oh, yeah, she's bleeding. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Ill intentions be advised.
Oh, God. Oh?
Well, she didn't want to try this at home.
Oh. Oh, God. All the way up. And now... Oh, Cuifen didn't want to play that game! Shit. Big tornado DDT!
That practically.
Literally. Grabbing her around the back of the head there for that. And now out of the way, kick the back leg, followed by a second and a third. And now tied up. Sent over into the ladder.
Hello, ladder. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And now up to the top rope. YuQi looking to fly. No! Senton does not connect. But our punch in the midsection does. Now ducks the clothesline, punch in the jaw, turn her around. And now just slowly wearing her down in a Russian leg sweep. Cuifen now. Looking for something else. Oh god, Kendo again. Back into the ring, and no! YuQi rolls out the way. Moonsault drop kick. Into a kick to the midsection, gets caught. Knee straight to the face. Punch her jaw, turns her around. And now that Cobra clutch standing addition into the Russian leg sweep. And now stomp to the arm, turning YuQi over. And now going up to the middle rope. Cuifen, lands on her knees. Moonsault drop kick to the back, overhand to the head. Chop, forearm, Enziguri. And now setting that ladder up, dead center of the ring.
What in the hell has she got in her mind?
Probably not anything good or healthy or safe. Oh god, Cuifen to the outside with the kendo, punch straight over the head though. kick to the midsection, kick to the chest, clothesline. And
We feel kind of obsessed with that kendo stick right now.
Yeah. And now clearing off the spare announce desk. And now kick to the midsection.
YuQi's telling her it's time to. YuQi's telling her it's time to table her enthusiasms.
Oh god. And now kendo stick from YuQi. And now dragging Cuifen back up to the feet, tied up. Dragging her over. And onto the table. Oh god. And fully on top of it
YuQi
now.
said it's time. YuQi said it's time for turning tables.
Oh Jesus. Oh, Cuifen able to get down.
No,
YuQi
the tables
climbing the
turned.
ladder. Oh. YuQi, I think, wanted Cuifen to meet her on top of the ladder. Cuifen wanted to do so and pushed her over.
Man, YuQi was just trying to get a step up on the competition.
Oh my god. Oh! What about two knees stuck into the back? Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
2 knees to the back. After she fell off that ladder, she needed her back pop, so she went and saw a chiropractor.
Well, Cuifen
and of course, Cuifen gonna argue with the referee. That ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Oh, elbow straight to the face of YuQi behind the back. Could have been doing a little bit of possum, make YuQi think that she's not ready. Hit her with the bloody elbow straight to the face, but YuQi nonetheless able to get the advantage on her side.
Move, you dumbass ref. Shit.
And now punch to the head, kick to the midsection, kick again, and a Hurricane Rana. Now setting that table up. Cuifen's
I don't know which one of these sisters has the worst intentions.
Cuifen.
Prove it.
Nailed bat.
YuQi's the one playing with the ladder and the table.
A nailed bat.
Oh, shit,
my
okay.
Jesus. Just hopping around, hit Cuifen in the face like 3 times. Back up to the feet though. That's a front flipping clothesline. And now dragged back up to the feet and sent across into the ropes. Moonsault drop kick. And to the lariato. And now back up to the feet, tied up. And now dragging YuQi up against the ropes. Cuifen now dumping YuQi to the outside. Eyeing her up and changing her mind, saying, nope, fuck the high risk. And just going to keep beating her down. But YuQi trying to fight back. Off the ropes, gets out of the way to knee. Chop block, doesn't fit it. Elbow straight to the face, tied up. Irish whip, turns it around. Into the corner goes Cuifen. YuQi now eats an elbow straight to the face once again, tied up. Irish whip, YuQi turns it around again, and Cuifen goes out. And now to the top rope goes YuQi, eyeing up Cuifen. And off the top to the outside, drop kick.
I'm not sure Cuifen got the worst of that. That's a long-ass drop to land on your back.
Yeah, that is fair. But that's also a lot more momentum that you got someone coming down and crashing into you with.
Yeah, but that just pushed her off. YuQi had to do the crash landing. For a minute there, I thought Aria Ayers was here.
And now with the nailed bat, but Cuifen rolls out the way into a single knee face buster.
I want to know who went to Massacre and got the tools from under the fucking ring.
A cloverleaf backbreaker. Jesus.
She's got a thing for trying to break YuQi's back tonight.
Yeah, apparently so. YuQi turns the Irish whip around there. And now dragged back up to the feet and sent across and into the table.
Oh, that was an interesting angle.
Indeed, and now dragging Cuifen over up against the desk. Taking her up. Oh, YuQi getting back in the ring.
Doing?
Oh, God. Cuifen getting off the table before YuQi can go up, though. But YuQi's still all the way up. And off the top! But no!
Oh, damn. Face first.
Using the table as a shield. Cuifen was able to defend herself. And now Kendo straight over the head. YuQi now just wailing shot after shot with that Kendo on her sister. Cuifen back up to the feet and straight to the midsection that goes, rolls out the way, kick to the midsection, kick to the chest, Gladiator! And now drag straight back up to the feet, off the ropes, moonsault drop kick, up against the ropes, line her up, revenge tour! Into the tables! Into the cover as well! There's a 2! And a kick out of 2 of the revenge tour! Face first between the 2 ladders into the metal on that one table that's flipped over, and now a Fujiwara armbar wrenched in. Just trying to force Cuifen to tap from the Fujiwara. Cuifen trying to survive. YuQi trying to make her sister tap right here. But Cuifen not doing so. Head scissors. And now back up to the feet, tied up. Irish whip, turns it around. And to the outside goes Cuifen. YuQi now, off the rope she goes. Suicide dive! And putting the first part of that name into action there. As Cuifen got out the way and now sending YuQi back into the ring. And now drag back up to the feet, tied up, and sent into the ladder. Back up to the feet now, tied up, and sent all the way to the outside. Dragged back up to the feet. Oh god, Cuifen has YuQi up, and that one backstabber! And now stomping on her to follow after digging her knees into the back. Oh god, the Jade Dragon's not done no. Setting YuQi up. And now heading into the ring herself. YuQi, I believe, might get up in time. And I believe she realized that as well, knowing what might happen. Hitting YuQi another time. Hoping to buy Cuifen enough time, but changing her mind again. And now springboard. Oh, couldn't quite make it though. Now YuQi's able to get off the table. And now, oh! Beautiful discus pump kick straight to the face. And an Irish whip, but Cuifen's able to get out of it. And now sending YuQi across the arena. And crashing down into YuQi as well. Cuifen back into the ring with that kendo stick in hand. And going straight back out. And no! YuQi able to get a shot straight to the midsection of Cuifen there. And to the back of the head.
Cuifen went to the well with that kendo stick one too many times.
Yep. And now that kendo stick breaking over as YuQi sends Cuifen back into the ring.
I bet you Cuifen tries to find another one.
Up to the top rope now goes YuQi! And crashing down with a senton into the
Made a
cover.
sandwich.
There's a 2 and a kick out of 2. And now Cuifen up in the corner trying to recover. YuQi setting her up. Oh god, I believe some of that blood sauce are starting to pour on the mat. Cuifen able to elbow YuQi in the head to get down, kitchen sink again. Ladder coming down. And now, oh my Jesus!
Hello,
YuQi
table.
Yep, straight into the table, legs as well. And now over straight to the midsection, fighting back. Akira over the head there. And now setting that ladder up.
She's still trying that ladder table trick. Whatever the hell she's got going on.
And now Cuifen set up against the table. YuQi setting her up. And Cuifen's in a bad spot to be right now. Seems like the ladder in a bad position. They're not able to jump from there. Able to buy Cuifen some time, but eats a ladder straight to the head anyway.
They found out that the ladders were made out of iron, and Cuifen has an iron deficiency.
Well, now up to the top rope goes Cuifen. This is a bad spot as well now as they go up. Super! No! Cuifen able to get down, pulling the leg down face first into the turnbuckle. But no! The revenge door out of nowhere! Out of bloody nowhere into the Covenant of 2! And a kick out of 2!
Jesus Christ. These two are going to fucking kill each other.
Yeah. At this point, I think this may as well be a death match.
I'm about to say, I think it is.
And now big jump and hip attack. And went for a basement drop kick out of the way. And now Cuifen, gets out of the way to tie up. Front to the face. Revenge tour into the ladder.
Yeah.
Into the cover one more time. And no! This match is still going by some way. Cuifen's still getting up somehow. Kicks to the head. Third gets blocked. Oh, God. And now YuQi's up and comes crashing down into the knees. And not done yet as she sends YuQi to the outside. Setting up
trying to
that
kill somebody.
ladder. Yeah. And now YuQi into the announce table. Cuifen setting YuQi up. Elbow on there. Getting back into the ring. And, I'm not even sure if what they're thinking is even possible. But
I was
YuQi
wondering the
sees
same
it.
thing.
And now suicide dive, but YuQi too close to the ring and now up to the top. And a senton! Now with the stairs in hand, sending them into the ring. Oh, and not done yet. There's even more stairs! Straight to the face of Cuifen there. And now into the ring they go as well. Dragged up to the feet, punch gets caught. Knee straight to the midsection, and now elbows to the midsection from YuQi fighting back. Tied up in an Irish whip. And a chop block gets out of the way. Boot to the side of the head.
Okay, we're only in the second match of the night, and this whole fucking arena is covered in blood.
Yeah. I low-key forgot that it was only the second match of the night. With how...
I low-key forgot YuQi came out here wearing white.
Oh, YuQi now with a guillotine choke on the outside, trying to make Cuifen pass out so she can just send her in the ring to get an easy pinfall to win unconscious Cuifen. But is she going to be able to do so? Cuifen fighting for her life, it seems. YuQi trying to wrench this in by any means necessary. But Cuifen, hammer fist to the side, and now pushing YuQi off. Able to survive the guillotine into a forearm to the face. Slap, 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 bicycle knee. And now dragging YuQi over. And now setting her up. And now the knees once again. Just dug into YuQi. I don't think YuQi has a spine anymore. And now setting YuQi up on that goddamn desk. Cuifen back in. And she's going up all the way. Is she even going to be able to do this? But no! YuQi's able to move in just in time. Back into the ring. And now getting pushed over! And now stomps and kicks from YuQi. Drag back up to the feet. Irish whip into the ropes. And now drop toe hold into the ladder. And walking over her. And now gets out of the way to tie up. Oh, there's a tie up again. Sent into the corner. Up to the top. And now, oh my! Massive forearm smash. Knocking Cuifen all the way outside. And now back into the ring. All the way up to the top now. YuQi looking to fly. Oh, changes her mind. Waiting for Cuifen to get up to the feet, it seems. And our slingshot drop kick connects. Into the cover. Desperate for a pinfall, it seems. But a kick out of two. And now back up to the feet, tied up. Dragging Cuifen over. Into the corner. Up to the top. And now head scissors avalanche edition! Hitting the stairs as well there. And now off the ropes. Moonsault drop kick. Up against the ropes. The Revenge Tour! One more time. Into the cover. And that's it. Long, grueling, street fight between these two. But in the end, YuQi, bloodied and bruised, is able to retain the WXW Women's Intercontinental Championship.
I forgot it was a title match after the 8 fucking Revenge Tour.
YuQi holding on to the women's
bigger than YuQi.
Wait, what?
That damn belt's bigger than YuQi.
But YuQi able to somehow find a way to hold on to the title here tonight after that bloody, grueling, aggressive fight. But as she celebrates, we move on to the next matchup of the night as the tag team titles are going to be on the line. And here come the first competitors to this matchup as making their ways to the ring and none other than Harley Sparks and Anna Barton, the Sirens of Chaos. The Sirens of Chaos making their ways to the ring here tonight as they want to make sure that they walk out holding tightly onto their gold as Les Femmes Fatales being the ones to dethrone the Sirens of Chaos of their tag titles.
Does it depend on what kind of mood Barton's in?
Possibly.
She could possibly just step on him and kill him and say, fuck you.
But Anna
She's
Barton,
a powerhouse here.
Anna Barton and Harley, the challengers, former champions, waiting in the ring as here come the current champions as holding the WXW Women's Tag Team Championships. They are Moa and Vianne, La Femme Fatales. Les Femmes Fatales holding the gold here tonight, and they want to make sure that they continue to do so. The second ever women's tag team champions, second two-time women's tag team champions. And as there may be a couple twos in there, they're making sure that you see them as the #1 tag team within WXW. But now the Femme Fatales in the ring and wait, and there's those tag team titles on the line here tonight at Rebus. Extreme Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Would you stop being jealous of the damn ring announcer?
Fuck him. Holly Sparks and Anna Barton in the black and red and the purple, white, and black. The challengers. The champions in the black and white checkerboard. Holding the gold.
There's the question. There's the question. They brought the checkerboard. Are the Sirens of Chaos playing chess or checkers?
I mean, would that mean they have the advantage if they're playing checkers or chess?
No. The advantage would mean they came in if they're playing chess, they came in smart and strategic. If they're playing checkers, they're playing kitty game.
God damn. Well, Moa just instantly.
Look at Barton holding her fucking face.
Moa buying her time on the outside. Anna Barton coming chasing. Moa running around. And now sandwiched between the two, but getting back into the ring. And now making a tag to Vianne. And now big drop kick as she was going for a lariat door. And now has the legs of Barton in a bad spot. Pulling at that ankle, trying to twist it in ways it shouldn't twist. Barton trying to find a clear way out of this, slapping the leg. And now just throwing it out of the way and punching the head. Barton found her way out. And now tied up. Jesus! Just shoving
I see blood.
Man. And now making a tag to Holly. Overhand to the back of the head. And now an Irish whip into the quarter. And Elbow straight to the face from Vianne. Flying back into the roll-up. The shoulders are down. But able to get the shoulder up quickly. I believe... Oh! Big DDT over the head. But I believe Anna Barton might have just broken Vianne's nose by just sending her face first into the canvas right then.
Possibly, but Harley's bleeding too.
DDT straight over the head. And busting her open. And now kitchen sink right there. Into an elbow drop to the chest. Trying to make the tag, but Sparks won't allow it. And now off the ropes, and now knee to the head, neck. Yeah! I need to know, is Holly Sparks a Sparky? Oh, well, Vianne getting crashed down into the canvas nonetheless. Into the cover, but a quick kick out before one. And Sparky dragging Vianne up, forearm gets called for an off to the side. Now Discus forearm doesn't connect, kick to the midsection, chop to the chest, knee to the midsection, cross chop to the throat. Tied up, and now an Irish whip into the ropes. And now neck breaker! Both women still standing, but forearm gets called for an off to the side, chop, forearm. And now beautiful head scissors, tilt-a-well edition, and a shoulder thrust to Barton, knocking her down. Dragging Sparky Sparks back up to the feet and into the ropes all the way out onto the apron. Vianne going out and sweeping her down. And now sent straight back into the ring. Vianne now going up to the top, looking to fly tonight. Sparks back up to the feet. And a forearm, dragging Vianne down from up there. And now sending her up to a knee. Off the rope she goes. And now spiking her down with a Hurricane Rana. And now off the ropes and a leg drop. Not done yet. There's the second. And now tied up. Irish whip turns it around into the corner of the Sirens of Chaos. Sees it over straight to the face. And now there's that boot straight to the throat. Oh, damn! Slingshot forearm smash straight to the face of bottom from Vianne. And now roll up to Harley, the shoulders down, but able to get the shoulder up quickly. And now puncture the jaw turns her around. Full Nelson face buster! Into the cover, but no, broken up by Barden. And now Harley set up into the corner. Alt knee turns it around. Vianne down the corner of the Sirens of Chaos, but there's an over to the face fighting back. Spinning back fist to follow. And now Alt went to punch Barden, gets caught, but not giving Harley the opening to tag Barden either. And now walking on the legs of Sparks. Sparky trying to find a way out of this just like Barden did earlier. And I guess she found it. Able to get the leg free and a punch her over the head. And now sets her up. There's a forearm smash to the back of the head. Turning Vianne over, hooks the leg, but Moa has to break it up. And now, was her punching the ref there? But gets caught into a snapmare off the ropes and a big elbow. Vianne tried to intercept it, didn't quite make it. Kick, chop, kick from Harley. And now, double knee backstabber, straight jacket edition. And now up to the middle rope, waiting for Moa to get up to the feet. And now here she goes, but no! Moa out the way, but leaping over Moa as well. And now turn towards Vianne. Straight jacket German. But Moa's still in the ring. Oh. What the fuck? Moa hitting. I think Moa wasn't looking, wasn't paying attention. Adrenaline got to her right there. Thought that Vianne was Harley, perhaps. And now Vianne sent into the corner. Elbow straight to the face, though. Arguing with the ref now as well as Moa. Oh, God. Vianne got a kendo stick. And using it to effect on Barden. I don't think the ref saw it. And now taking the kendo stick from her forearm straight to the face. And now Barden getting sent into the stairs after being hit by the kendo. Forearm of Harley gets caught front of the side kick to the midsection, catches her though. And now scraping at the eyes. Vianne trying to make a tag to Moa, which she does so as Harley gets back into the ring. And now, went to run in for a chop block, but Harley just stopped all her momentum and just slapped her. But now into the roll-up, the shoulders are down, but no, they're able to turn it around. The shoulders of Moa are down now, there's a 2. But Vianne there to help out, yanking Harley off of Moa. But getting turned around now, she gets caught. And Moa able to help her out, and now into another roll-up of her own. 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up though. And now dragging Harley back up to the feet, and big drop kick. And now shoulder thrust to Barden, knocking her down a peg. Big boot straight to the face. Dragging Harley back up to the feet, tied up. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip power. Boom! Into the cover. 1. Able to get the shoulder up as Vianne takes out Barden. And now Vianne dragging Harley up on the outside. Sunset flip power. Boom! Once again, this time from Vianne. And now sending Harley back. Trying to send her back into the ring. Now Vianne distracting the ref. And the kendo stick from Moa as Buddy Vianne's arguing with the ref. And now Irish whip gets broken up from Buddy Vianne, helping Moa out. Has the arm trapped. Inverted DDT. And Barden getting caught by a slingshot DDT on the apron. Holly scratching the back of Diane. Moa drop kicking the ref. But Holly back into the ring. Has Mo set up. Forearm smash to the back of the head. Into the cover. Diane can't get in the ring to do anything. Otherwise, it'll count as a DQ. But able to get the shoulder up from the ref counting slowly after getting hit by a drop kick. Slingshot leg drop didn't connect. And
All right, I'm back.
There's a knee, kick, elbow, thrust kick, Meteora! Holly trying to make the tag down the bottom, but not a
Yeah, Barton trying to get in bed.
Yeah. I mean, after what just happened to Holly, I wouldn't blame her. Being stuck on the outside, being beaten by both of them, and a kendo stick. And, that German isn't going to help. Holly rolling over and into the corner while Moa's having a little bit of fun. And now, Bronco Buster from Moa.
Moa's like, I didn't do nothing.
Goes for a stomp, gets out of the way. Holly, forearm doesn't connect, kick to the midsection does. Off the ropes. And the knee sticking straight in the back of Sparky. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out of 2.
You just call her Sparky.
Yeah. When I was saying her name earlier, Holly Sparks, made me think of the word Sparky. So I want to know if she is a Sparky now or not.
You want to know by now she's a little spark plug shit. I mean, hell, she comes out with a guitar. I'm just waiting for her to hit somebody with it.
And Moa now just showing off, saying that this match is theirs, making a tag to Vianne. And now, dropkick gets caught, stomp straight to the midsection. Turning Vianne over. Goes for a stomp, gets out of the way. Big elbow to the face. And now head scissors applied to Holly. Vianne just wrenching the head scissors in as much as she can to Holly. Holly trying to find a way out, struggling now. Vianne just trying to force her to tap with the legs around the head. Just has Sparky trapped, but she's able to turn over, get out of it, back up to the feet, tie it up, and now an Irish whip over and into the corner. And now tag to Barton. The Sirens of Chaos may officially be back in this match as she just rams Vianne's head into the boots of Barton, into the cover. And 1, 2, big springboard elbow drop from Moa. And Barton off the ropes with an elbow drop. Overhand there. Vianne to the outside trying to recover. Now going after Sparky with a Bulldog. While Barton going after Moa on the inside. And big arm drag from Moa there. Vianne back into the ring. Goes for the cover. The shoulders down. 1. Kick out at 1 from Barton.
Might have been more than a 1 count if the referee was paying attention to the right part of the match.
And now into the rope. The shoulders are down to retain the tag titles, but no, only on 1 again. And oh my God!
Moa's got her head knocked off.
But Vianne trying to fight back. But now getting dragged over and up against the ropes. Big punch in the jaw right there, not as big as that big right hand just a second ago, though. And now rapid fire curb stomps from Barton to Vianne. And now dragging Vianne back up to the feet, tied up. Irish whip turns it around into the corner, and the Sirens of Chaos gets out of the way. Big hip attack elbow combination. And now Barton eyeing up Vianne. And a hip attack in the corner. And adding a little bit of fun onto it, apparently.
I think she just wiped Vianne's makeup off.
And now, God, up on the apron and the ring. Up to the middle. Barton! Double axe handle gets caught. Punch straight in the midsection. And turns her around. And now crashed down into the canvas. Legs, the shoulders down. It's going to be the win 2. Kick out of 2.
Probably taking her sweet ass time to get in.
Oh, and now she's knocked all the way down. Now kicked in the midsection of the ropes and a boot straight to the side of the head. Dragged back up to the feet. Making a tag to Moa now. And now gets out of the way to right hand, gets out of the way to tie up, gets out of the way to tie up her own, kicked in the midsection of the ropes. And no! Gets out of the way to the knees. Overhand to the back of the head. Tied up now, kicked in the midsection. Power bomb position. And Jesus! Sit out power bomb! Dragged back up to the feet, punching the jaw. Oh, there's an elbow straight to the face, into the crucifix roll up. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. And now
Femme Fatale's keeping steady tags going, keeping. Oh, that was kind of pointless.
Not quite sure what the strategy was there. Maybe messing with Sirens of Chaos' head, perhaps. But nonetheless, Harley in the ring. Probably sort of tagged to Vianne, getting ready for to try to deal with Vianne. Then Moa back in, confusing her. And now, La Femme Fatale showing off a little bit of that teamwork right here! Jesus, massive shot botting in the ring, but oh, Moa isn't able to stop her in time. And now Vianne lining up Harley as Moa deals with Barton. Sunset flip powerbomb dead center of the ring into the cover. Moa showing off, and that's the 3. And still, your WXW Women's Tag Team Champions in La Femme Fatales. La Femme Fatales holding onto the gold here tonight as they make sure they retain the Women's Tag Team Championships. La Femme Fatale's doing anything they can to keep a hold of the gold as we now move on to the next matchup of the night. And this
You see what the next match is?
Yep. This matchup, not for a title, but the Stairway to Heaven briefcase. And this woman making her way to the ring looks to give herself a massive opportunity. And she is none other than Kaori! Kaori beating Skye a handful of times in a row now, I think. And now headed into Rebirth with all the momentum on her side. Kaori looks to make this match her own. And she also looks to make that Stairway to Heaven briefcase her own here tonight. Kaori in the ring and waiting. But now, here comes the next competitor. Making her way to the ring. She is the Stairway to Heaven briefcase holder, Skye! Skye, the Stairway to Heaven briefcase holder, has the biggest opportunity anytime, anywhere she wants, but she could lose that all here tonight against what seems to be more. How do I word this without being rude?
I don't think there is a good way to word it.
Just
other than being blunt.
Yeah, just a better competitor, it seems. I don't mean to down on Skye. I love Skye. But Kaori just seems to have a number. Beating her multiple times now. And Kaori would be a massive threat to anyone holding your Overkill Women's Championship, whoever that may be by the end of tonight. But nonetheless, this matchup is for the Stairway to Heaven briefcase. Here we go. Will Skye find a way to finally beat Kaori? Or will Kaori keep up the trend of crushing Skye and make that briefcase her own? So far, she's overpowering Skye. Send her back into the corner and a mean right hand straight to the jaw. And holy
shit!
Jesus! What a hell of a
decapitated.
Yeah! Boot in the 8th row. Skye able to fight back, went for a springboard senton. Didn't connect, and now having her arm crushed. Taking out that arm, gonna make it hard for her to go for that skyscraper. And now sent into corner, catches the legs, and taking out that leg's gonna make it hard to go for Skye falling all the goddamn head in the clouds. And now roll through, picking that ankle. You can already see Kaori. Wait, what?
And she's staying on them legs.
Absolutely. And you can see Kaori already trying to pick apart Skye. Going for those legs a couple of times now. One for the arm. Oh! And Skye seems to be in a whole world of hurt right now.
That looked like it felt good.
Sure, if we can call it good.
Well, I mean, I didn't feel it.
Jesus!
I didn't feel that either.
I can definitely tell you Skye is feeling a lot of it, though. And now, stomping on that head. Trying to make it so Skye can't think properly. Can't, buddy, get herself going. Shift into second gear. You can just see Kaori being the absolute menace she is here tonight in this matchup. And now trying to continue to pick her apart, but Skye finding back elbow to the leg, and now Dragon, getting caught, elbows to the midsection from Kaori. And now ties her up in an Irish whip over and into the ropes, and now big Enziguri straight over the head.
She ran right into that. That was a nice Enziguri.
Yeah. But I kind of feel bad for Skye. And now take it up to the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Elbow to the head. And a second. Skye able to turn it around. And now springboard. Oh! Crash down. And now up to the middle rope. Not done yet. As here comes a no! Went for a head in the clouds right after Skye falling. Didn't connect. And now a duck under, a leap over, and now, a rising gun into the cover. 1, 2, kick out of 2. I believe I said that right. Rising gun, I don't know, I'm Australian. All I know is that Skye's getting wrenched out at the neck now. Skye trying to survive. Find a way out of this, find a way to continue this matchup, to find a way to possibly win this matchup. But Kaori isn't going to allow it, not easily anyway. Over to the head there, Skye's able to find a way to continue this match. Back up to the feet, off the ropes. But Skye saw Kaori, knew that she was ready for that. And now going to the outside. Seems to be giving ourselves some time. Wouldn't usually expect that of Skye, of all people. But now, has Kaori set up. And now there's a big superplex from inside the ring all the way off the apron. Skye seeming to bait Kaori there for that. Kaori getting straight back into the ring. Their punch gets caught. Throat first against the top rope. And now to the outside they go. Kick to the chest, kick to the leg, gets caught, kick to the leg, get Kaori. Overhand chop, slap. Into a Russian leg sweep, into the knee on belly, ground and pound. And now tied up and sent back into the ring. Skye now going up to the top, looking to fly. Leaps over the forearm. And now, Skye able to shift into second gear, it seems. Kaori still able to get the shoulder up, but this is looking much, much better for Skye now than the opening stages of this match.
Yeah, because she came up and actually got a breath.
And now wrenching at that neck of Kaori. And now into the full mount ground and pound. Skye seeming a little more aggressive now. But there's a springboard moonsault off the bottom rope. Into the cover, the legs up, the shoulders down. It's going to be the one, but a kick out at one. And now dragging Kaori back up to the feet. And into the corner she goes now. Kaori in a bad spot as Skye lines her up. And cross body into a springboard for Finial Splat. And no, catches her. I believe Kaori may have been going for you must be a YuQi right there. And now Skye with the drop kick straight to the head. And now going up to the top rope. Skye looking to fly as the Skye comes falling. But Skye crashes and burns. And Kaori, trying to take the advantage, but there's a jaw buster to Gladiator. And now drag back up to the feet, tied up, sent into the ropes, and a big single leg drop kick. And now big Meteora. And dragging Kaori out the corner, walking over her, and going up to the top. Skye now looking to fly. Holy Jesus! Corkscrew shooting star into a cover, but a kick out of two. I was not expecting flippies like that, but now Skye looking to walk down on the back of Kaori. Once again, not quite used to seeing her lock in submission holds like this, but doing whatever she can. It seems like foot way down Kaori, just wrenching it in. Kaori in a bad spot in this clover leaf. But able to break free of the clover leaf. Back up to the feet. But that's a Gladiator. Aggressive kick from Kaori. And now an Irish whip, but Skye turns it around into the corner. Big Gladiator. And now Skye having a little bit of fun showing off. And now stomp to the arm, turning Kaori over. And now, wrenching at that neck. Skye continuing to slow the pace of this match down a lot. Just trying to walk slowly, wear down Kaori. Just acting very differently as she usually would. Maybe caution, maybe something else. Not exactly sure. But Kaori is finding ways out of all these submissions that she gets thrown at her. Wait! But the skyscraper is right here! Into the cover! 1, 2! Kick out at 2 from Kaori. And now, what the fuck? Skye removing the turnbuckle pad for some reason. And now pulling at the hair of Kaori. To the outside, both women go. Tied up. And now arm drag, Pele kick to the arm. And now kick, super kick. Kaori now continuing to just wear it down. Skye as much as she can, but Skye super kick to the back of the head. And what the fuck? Skye pulling out of...
What the hell's Skye doing?
I don't know. Skye setting up a chair in the corner. Kaori back into the ring. That's a chop, forearm spin kick. Knee straight to the head from Kaori. And now tied up and a Harlem sidekick. Ref sending that chair out.
I'm about to say, needless to say, the ref found the chair as if it was hidden. So
Skye removing the turnbuckle pad and bringing a chair in, but now Oh fuck. Good or not there! Locked in! Kaori!
What, you think you weren't going to be able to say it?
I think I butchered that badly. But the
But
good or
you
not
probably said it
there
better than me.
wrenched in the arm of Skye in a horrible spot as Kaori's looking to absolutely break it, destroy it. But no! Using her other arm to elbow Kaori straight in the face, able to survive. And now into the roll up, the shoulders are down. No, but Kaori turning around instantly. 1, 2, able to turn it around. 1, 2, able to turn it around. 1, 2, able to turn it around. 1,
What the hell am I
2.
watching?
Holy fuck, I feel like a broken record. Turn it around. 1, turn it around. 1, kick out. Jesus. And a head in the clouds! Head in the bloody clouds! Crashing into Kaori! But the slow count from the ref! The ref heard his pinky finger and counting slowly. Skye arguing with the ref, doesn't see Kaori right behind her. And you're not there! Locked in! Oh, wait. But that's a triangle choke. No, I'm dumb. I thought she was doing Kuronote again. No, triangle choke locked in. But you can't diss a triangle choke nonetheless. One of the most deadly submissions you can get put in as an MMA fighter. Also what Raven Silvester used to win the Overkill Women's Championship. And Skye able to find a way up, posturing up, punches to the head, surviving the triangle choke. And now looks to fly with a springboard drop kick by Kaori out the way, and now boot straight to the face.
Guy saw the neon lights coming.
Oh, Jesus. I think she just saw the lights of God.
I'm about to say I rest my case.
And now Kaori with a front splash into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. And now stomp to the face one for a second. And now, sling blade roll through basement drop kick. And now off the ropes goes Skye on a front flip and senton. But she's not done yet. And there's the moonsault. Into the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders down. It's going to be the 1. Followed by a 2. But a kick out of 2. I'm glad Skye's... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Right as I was about to say something nice about Skye, she goes and does that, but there's a Hadouken! And goes for a drop kick, but doesn't connect. Kaori staying clear. Lovely, you must be a yokai catching a DDT over the head. But, taking out the ref! What the fuck? I was just about to say, I'm glad that we've been able to see Skye able to turn this match around in our favor, but she's going out and doing this. What the fuck? And now a kendo stick. Oh no. And straight over the head of Kaori with a kendo stick. What the fuck is she doing?
Any and everything she can to turn her mojo around.
Well, apparently turning her mojo around as being a completely different person. Because this ain't the bloody Skye I know.
I had to come up with something to describe it.
Skye out here removing turnbuckle pads, trying to sneak chairs into the ring using kendo sticks! And now,
the elbow.
Crash down into Kaori! Into the cover! And no!
Oh, okay.
I believe the shoulder might have just barely been up, and the ref called it right there.
I think Skye let her go.
I think, well, that's what I'm thinking, just like the ref telling her to let go since the shoulder might have barely been up. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, but Kaori into the roll-up, the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, no. Well, whatever may have just transpired, Skye looks to try and make sure this match stays in our favor. Massive snap German. And our head in the clouds connects into the cover.
1, 2, 12, 30, 37, 49.
1, 2, 3. And Skye is able to hold on to the Stairway to Heaven briefcase. But I can't exactly
Confused?
be very proud of how she did that. Even though she went through war, bloodied and bruised and all, and finding a way to hold the briefcase.
Look at her throat. It looks like somebody put a noose on and drug her across the ring.
Yeah. Even though she went through all that, she wasn't acting as if herself.
Far from it. Just saying.
Very confusing match, just said. But Skye nonetheless still holding on to the Stairway to Heaven briefcase as we now move on to the next matchup of the night, which is going to be for the WXW Women's United States Championship. And here comes the first competitor to the matchup, as making her way to the ring is none other than the Wild Gun, Leslie Flair! Leslie Flair holding the Women's Intercontinental Championship for a total of 83 days. And now she looks to hold on to that Women's United States Championship that Twinkie Falatulu has taken away from the history-making EMP.
I'm still a little caught off guard by that one.
Absolutely. But nonetheless, the Wild Gun Leslie Flair in the ring and ready. And here comes that woman just mentioned that ended one hell of a history-making reign. As she is, oh my god, that's a fucking skull. She is the WXW Women's United States Champion, Twinkie Falatulu!
You got to finish her latte. Calm down.
But the Samoan Cuddleplex Machine headed to the ring with the title around the waist and ready as she goes one-on-one with the Wild Gun. Twinkie Falatulu in the ring and ready. That's the Women's United States Championship on the line here tonight.
Oh, here we go with your jealous ass again.
No. Leslie Flair in the crimson and cow print. Twinkie Falatulu, the champion, in the blue, white, and black. So close to being blue, white, and red. But Buddy Leslie having a look at what she could be taking home here tonight. You know what? Buddy Leslie's making up in the red for what Twinkie's lacking for this matchup. But big clothesline to start the match off. Leslie back up to the feet. Punch gets caught. There's a forearm to the face. Tied up now. And now Leslie pushing the Samoan Cuddleplex Machine back into the corner. And ref calling for a break. And now big punch and jaw from Leslie there into another tie up between the two. And now it's Twinkie's turn to send Leslie back into the ropes. Another break between them. Oh, gets out of the way at a time. Kicked him back the leg, followed by a second. And a third. Now chop. Tied up. Setting Leslie up in the air. And crushed down. Into the cover down the legs hook. The shoulders down. It's only a one. And now stomp to the face and dragging Leslie back up to the feet, tied up. And now sent out onto the apron. Twinkie to the outside. Face first into the apron. And back into the ring they go. Twinkie going up. Leslie getting back up to the feet herself, but Twinkie fell it too low. Jesus, massive seated senton into the cover, but a kick out of 2. And now there's a couple stomps there for a kick. Leslie out the way. Back up to the feet. Gets out of the way to tie up. Punch gets out of the way. Punch in the jaw. And a big left hook from Leslie tied up. Sending Twinkie over and into the ropes. And now has a set up. Single knee back breaker. Neck breaker combo. And a double axe handle right over the head to follow. And now the knee on back around and pound. Goes for a stomp. Out of the way. And now goes for a clothesline, gets caught. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination this time. Leslie changing it up a little bit. And now pulling that wild gun straight at Twinkie. Elbow straight to the midsection as well now. Slap, forearm. Punch in the midsection. Atomic drop. Followed by a second. Now the Women's United States Champion dragging Leslie up, tie it up. Out onto the apron. Big shoulder thrust. And Twinkie from the top crashing down into goddamn Leslie Flair. And now back into the ring. Twinkie getting in and a boot straight to the face. Hook in the leg of Leslie. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out of 2. Getting fought off from the leg, so back up to the feet. And a big right hand straight to the head.
Damn.
Into the ropes. And, big toss.
Leslie getting a little serious right now.
Seems like it. But the wild gun eats an elbow.
Twinkie got serious too.
Big elbow straight to the midsection there, tied up. And into the ropes. Another big hip toss.
Literally, Leslie's throwing her against the ropes and using her momentum to do that hip toss. Almost like a power slam.
Absolutely. Just doing what she gotta do. And now sending Twinkie into the corner. Big elbow. And a boot straight across the face.
Let's just kick her head off.
Went for a double axe handle, didn't connect. Elbows to the midsection as well now. Forearm, elbow gets blocked. Pops her up, but gets caught. And, sweeping the leg. Tied up now in an Irish whip over. Out onto the apron. To the outside. And look, Leslie dragging her down. Forearm to the back. Irish whip. Twinkie turns it around. Back into the ring, tied up. Elbows to the midsection again. And my!
Hello.
One hell of a kick right there from Leslie, but a kick out of 2. Big elbow. And boot straight to the face as well. Twinkie up against the ropes and Leslie line her up. Big clothesline. Both of them dumped to the outside. And now sending Twinkie straight back into the ring. And Leslie, Going around and into the roll-up. Just running around Twinkie trying to confuse her, I believe. But Twinkie able to turn her around now. Oh,
well, it worked for a second, then Twinkie went back on the attack.
Yep. Has Buddy's Leslie up. Oh! And Jesus! Twinkie just showing the strength there. And now a big punch straight to the jaw. And now challenging Twinkie to go back and forth with her, which she accepts. These two women trading shots. Twinkie and Leslie just going back and forth, shot for shot. Right hands from Twinkie. And Leslie's asking for it. Oh, big forearm. Not done yet. Belly to belly into the cover. But a kick out at 2. And now back up to the feet. Oh! Able to stay clear of the hip attack, but there's a stomp to the back of the leg. Into roll up, the shoulders are down. There's the 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up. Women are back up to their feet. Goes to a chop, doesn't connect. Wild gun shot! Wild gun shot! Straight to the jaw, but a kick out at 2. Twinkie staying alive in this matchup. Leslie Flair looking to hold gold once again. And now send him to the ropes. And now Singwani backbreaker. Neck breaker! And now up to the top, looking to fly. The wild gun with a knee drop! Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Who unplugged the nightlight?
Oh, somebody turned the nightlight back on and Twinkie saw it.
Well, Dragon Buddy Leslie off there, and now big hip attack into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Leslie finding a way to stay in this matchup, to stay alive. And now, gets out of the way, the knee, flying forearm smash. And now stomp to the leg there, dragging Twinkie up, chop, punch to the jaw, and a German into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now lining up Falatulu for the wild gun shot! Into the cover! 1, 2, kick out at 2. The Samoan Cuddleplex machine still alive. Face first into the apron though. And now crossing into the barricade. And back into the ring. And now going up to the top. Leslie looks to fly with a knee. Into the cover once again. Legs hook, shoulders down. There's a 2. But a kick out of 2 once again. And now the Samoan Cuddleplex machine back up to the feet. Tied up in an Irish whip into the ropes. And now punch gets caught. Knee to the midsection. Kick to the midsection gets caught. There's an elbow to the leg. And now pops up, gets caught. Punch to the head. Followed by a second. And the 3rd. And now punch your jaw, turns her around. Into the roll-up, the shoulders are down. But no able to get the shoulder up. Match up for the Women's United States Championship. And there's a big swinging neck breaker into a leg drop. Into the cover now. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
I think it's going to take more than that to keep Twinkie off her feet.
Yep. Twinkie being the one to dethrone the likes of EMP for a reason.
Yeah, that part.
But Leslie Flair looking to make sure she walks home with gold once again. Had an 83-day reign with the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and now looks to leave a mark on the Women's United States Championship. But Twinkie Falatulu wants to keep her reign alive, wants to keep going. Big clothesline, goes for a stomp. Leslie up to the feet, goes for a single leg drop kick, doesn't connect. Now punch to the jaw, turn her around. And now,
Oh, shit.
Absolutely swinging Twinkie around and crashed into the canvas, but no. A kick out at 2 once again. And now an Irish whip into the ropes. And oh! Wild gun shot!
She's bound and determined to kick her damn head off.
But had
Or
to
pop it off
waste
somehow.
She had to waste a good chunk of time though. And that keeps Twinkie alive. Had to waste time by keeping her away from the ropes. And that ended. Oh, with Twinkie able to keep going. Crashing Falatulu down right there. But still, the Women's United States Champion is alive. And now tied up, kicked in the midsection. And now has her up in the air to come crashing back down into the cover, shoulders down, legs hooked, but another kick at 2. Now stomped to the arm, turning her over. And now wrenching on the legs, knee against the back, trying to make Twinkie bend in ways she doesn't usually. Just continuing to pull and wrench to make her suffer. Twinkie trying to find a way out to keep her reign as Women's United States Champion alive, and she's able to get out. Back up to her feet, gets out of the way to forearm, gets out of the way to tie up as Leslie, gets out of the way to tie up as Twinkie, punch to the jaw, now has to set up. Full Nelson sit-out bomb into the cover, shoulders down, 1, 2, kick out of 2. And now drag back up to the feet, there's a big slap, and these two now going back and forth, shot for shot, blow for blow. Just big shot after big shot as these two are now trading blows in the later stages of the match. Leslie trying to make sure that she has the upper hand, but Falatulu isn't allowing that. The Simone Cuddleplex machine that drags her up, chop, punch, and now tossing Leslie around by the hair. Turns her over, hooks the leg, shoulders down, 1, 2, kick out of 2. And now tied up and sent over into the ropes. And overhead belly to belly into a senton. Hooks the leg now, the shoulders are down. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now there's a stomp and a kick. Back up to the feet. Oh, went for a flying forearm smash, didn't connect. Dragged back up to the feet, tied up, sent over and into the corner. Big headbutt. Oh, God. Bad spot for Flair. The Simone Cuddleplex machine comes crashing down into the cover. And that's the 3. And
Natalie got squished.
Yep. And still, WXW Women's United States Champion in the Samoan Cuddleplex machine, Twinkie Falatulu. Twinkie able to keep a hold of the gold tonight as we now move on.
Oh, look, you're a poet and you didn't even know it.
What the fuck? But now we move on to the co-main event of the evening And this is going to be a no-holds-barred match. And the first competitor that's making her way to the ring is going to be none other than Faye! And it looks like she fixed that sword.
Yeah, she got a new one.
I mean, she made it herself, so I'm not sure if she could really just get the new one.
She might, shit. WXWshop.com.
Fair enough. But Faye headed to the ring for this no-holds-barred match. And hopefully she doesn't have her sword get broken over her again. Also, why do our pyro budget keep going down?
Why does the pyro budget keep going down?
Yeah.
Well, no. I was going to say we got a couple that use them, but they not so much.
Well, can we, get a GoFundMe to get Faye's fire back?
We can't get no damn GoFundMe. The whole purpose of it in the first place was because Myers took it all, and now his ass ain't been nowhere to be found. So I think he don't come out because the pyro budget got eliminated, and he can't have his pyro, so he just doesn't show up.
Well, nonetheless, moving on to the next competitor in this matchup, making her way to the ring is Hikari! Hikari being a nuisance, well, a lot more than a nuisance.
I'm about to say, you sure nuisance is the right word there?
Being a bully, pretty much, to Faye the past couple of weeks.
That right there perfectly describes that.
Yeah. This woman is nothing but a bully. No one will convince me otherwise. Just going around, beating up Faye, breaking her sword over her. What did she do to deserve any of this?
Her positive attitude.
Is Hikari just jealous?
Yes, extremely.
Well, both Faye and Hikari in their corners and ready. And here we go now. I know Hikari is, upset about Faye taking her spot at the Stairway to Heaven, but did she really need to go out and do all this? God damn, beautiful forearm. Irish whip gets turned around, and now Duck Under, and gets out of the way to heel kick. Faye going for a drop kick, didn't line it up at first, though. The inexperienced
Faye was nowhere near lined up there.
She fought, she acted quicker than she fought. Oh my Jesus! Getting dragged back up to the feet now, and just slapping the hell out of her. But all this stemming from, as I just mentioned, Faye having to take her spot in the Stairway to Heaven matchup. And then ever since Hikari's just been trying to make Faye absolutely miserable. Faye now for a roll up to Hikari, the shoulders are down. This is a no-holds-barred matchup. And now back up to feet. Gets out of the way to tie up, kick to the chest, followed by second, and a kick to the leg gets caught. There's an elbow to the leg from Hikari into a tie up, and there's an Irish whip. But it gets turned around from Hikari, and there she goes all the way to the outside. And Faye going up to the top, looking to fly. She points at Hikari. And here we go! Massive leg drop! Faye coming crashing down for that leg drop. But that's a kick straight to the midsection. And now going to find women's carry. And oh my Jesus! Is she
round and round they go. Where Faye stops, nobody knows.
I don't think Faye's used to being on this side of Spain without the A. But nonetheless, Hikari just sending them both going around dizzy. I mean, does Faye have some kind of inbuilt resistance to that though, considering she does it herself?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Very much so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's the bat! Straight over the back of the head immediately! Jesus! This woman's a menace! Oh my god. Faye chasing Hikari around the ring. Hikari staying clear. Back into the ring now. And, elbow straight to the face. Tied up now. and trying to drag Hikari over and into the corner, which he does so, and able to get out of the way. Oh, has her set up though, and dragged down into the canvas. Out onto the apron, and a slingshot leg drop, but doesn't connect. Oh god. Oh no. Cloverleaf backbreaker! Now with the bat in hand, and what the fuck did the ref do?
I don't know, but the ref...
Oh!
You know what? It ain't normal if the ref don't get knocked out every now and then.
Yeah, but like, Jesus! Faye back up to her feet somehow, and Irish whip to Hikari after being battered by a bat. Oh, and went for a drop to her hole, but Hikari caught herself and slapping the hell out of Faye again.
Hikari was trying to make her think of her sword.
What the fuck? Oh god, Jesus! Just continuing.
Here's my question I just remembered. Okay. What was the point of taking the ref out?
Funsies.
It's a no holds barred match, right?
Yeah.
So the fuck cares what the ref sees?
Funsies.
Wasted effort. Just wasted effort.
To be fair, I think the both of us would also do it. Would we not?
Do what?
Beat up the ref.
Yeah, but not usually on Overkill.
Well, we ain't at Overkill tonight. We're a goddamn rebuff, so...
Well, I know, you know what I mean. God damn. Did you see that fucking table fly?
Yeah, that table just went goddamn everywhere. I think...
That fucking table disintegrated.
I think one of the fans just got a table piece stuck in their head. We about to get a lawsuit.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got a souvenir. No, it's a souvenir.
Okay. But now Faye has her set up, and elbow drop back suplex combination. A little bit of unique offense there. And now Faye, slingshot, drop kick. And now has Hikari set up, dragging her away from the corner. And now there's a leg drop to the arm. And now back up. Oh, Jesus! Boot to the face. And now leg drop of her own. Dragging Faye back up to the feet. Hikari slap, kick, head scissors. Oh! Smashing Faye head first into the broken table piece. And now Hikari with a chair in hand. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Faye running into that chair, trying to probably push it into the head of Hikari. Big headbutt. And look at the blood on Faye's face now as well. Into the cover, but a kick at it too. Jesus. Faye up against the ropes trying to recover. Hikari! Jesus! And now, back up to the feet. Goes for a double axe handle. Doesn't connect. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Northern Lights bomb on the chair! Into the cover. There's a 2 and a 3. Poor Faye. A fucking Northern Lights bomb on the steel chair. This woman is a... What?
Is she gonna steal the sword again?
I believe so. Maybe, probably. We'll see. But this woman is a menace. Can we lock her up?
You done called her everything under the sun, from nuisance to menace. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to her.
That's fair.
You saw what she did to that damn referee.
Yeah. Well, as Hikari is able to murder Faye with that Northern Lights bomb, we move on to your main event of the evening. The Overkill Women's Championship will be on the line. And here comes the challenger here tonight, looking to regain Women's World Championship gold. Of course, with Gabriella ringside, she is the Ghost, Akira Madison! The second ever Women's World Champion, holding back what was known as the MWE DMS Championship for a total of 71 days. Now the
Damn, you went
Master
old
Women's
school on that one.
Championship. What?
So damn, you went old school on that one.
Yep. Holding that title, the second ever Women's World Champion. And that was also the last time she held world gold, right?
I believe so.
Akira Madison looking to put herself back in the main event picture. Holding the Women's United States Championship for 105 days, also being the second ever champion to that title.
Huh.
She's also held the Women's Intercontinental Champion for a total of 82 days, and guess what? She is also the second ever Women's Intercontinental
Jesus
Champion.
Christ. Somebody's a freaking Akira stan.
No, I'm not. I just am reading
Goddamn.
history.
I've been here longer than you, and you know more freaking facts about Akira than I know about the whole goddamn show.
Also, the seventh ever Women's Tag Team Champions, teaming with Aaron Cassidy. But now as Akira waits in the ring, looking to hold world title gold again, here comes her opponent as making her way to the ring. She is the WXW Overkill Women's Champion of the world! She is representing the Bad Omens and an Omen of Death herself. She is Raven Silvester! Raven, being a former Massacre Women's Champion, former Tag Team Champion, former Women's United States Champion, and your current Overkill Women's Champion. Also a Clash of Olympus winner after backstabbing her best friend at the time. And now she heads into this matchup with Akira Madison. And I believe this is the first ever time these two have gone one-on-one, right?
One-on-one, I believe so.
It's crazy that this is the first time we're seeing this matchup. Akira, the Ghost Madison, Raven, the Omen of Death, Silvester, one-on-one in your main event of Rebirth. There's a title on the line here tonight. Akira Madison, the challenger, in the black and red, here tonight. Raven Silvester, your champion, in the black and purple. Handing the title off to the ref. Akira having a look at what she could be walking out of Rebirth with tonight. Akira ready. Raven ready. Here we go now. Main event on the way. Out of way to punch. Eats that right hander from Akira into a tie-up now between the two. Raven trying to get into a better position, which she does so into the back clinch. That MMA knowledge of Raven kicking in early. She knows how to grapple on the feet. She knows how to grapple on the ground, but Akira takes it to the ground herself with a beautiful arm drag. Akira now looking to out-wrestle Raven, but Raven with the legs, able to get her into a head scissors. And Raven looking to continue to wrench this in while Akira wants to find a way out. And she does so, just continuing to wrench Akira between the legs. And now both women looking to try and get an advantage from this. And Raven, heel kick straight to the nose. And now pulling her up. And now lifting Akira up for a single knee gut buster. Into the cover, the legs hook, shoulders down, 1, 2, kick out of 2. And now back up to the feet, that's a tie-up, kick to the midsection. And now, knee right to the temple of the head. Into the cover once again, 1, kick out at 1. The Blood Cult also being banned from ringside for this matchup. Big knee straight to the face. We've already seen a lot of knees from Raven, and it's only the beginning stages of the match. And now lifting Akira up for another single knee gut buster. Into the cover, the legs hooked. 1, 2, kick out of 2. Just trying to slowly wind down Akira. And now has her set up, but there's a knee to the midsection from Akira, fighting back into the tie-up. Raven trying to outpower Akira. Akira trying to get into a better spot. And Akira now has Raven into the headlock. Bad spot for Raven as she tries to find a way out of it, which she does so, it seems. Yep, has that arm in a horrible spot for Akira now. Akira trying to turn it around while Raven looks to continue to walk on that arm. And now Akira, beautiful back clinch, has the arm trapped as well. Bad spot for Raven as she looks to try and get out of it, which she does so. Beautiful wrestling takedown, and now has the arm of Akira in another bad spot as she looks to transition it now, which she does so, and straight, able to turn it around. The position Akira was in with the arm trap back clinch, Raven now has, and a forearm straight to the back. But Akira's into a seated headlock. Just trying to wear her down still. Raven trying to get out of this, which she does so. And now has the arm again into her arm back clinch. Raven continuing to find her way into this position, but needs to make use of it. But Akira wrestling down over her own, and now has the arm of Raven in a bad spot. And now trying to just continue to wrench and pull on the arm. Trying to make sure that left arm isn't as usable, probably for that spinning back fist of hers. But both of them are now trying to get into the much better position. Punch straight to the midsection from Raven, though, as she's able to get out of the clinch, goes through the rolling wheel kick, gets out of the way to Akira. And now from behind into the back clinch, or into the back, followed by an Irish whip into the ropes. And now a big drop kick straight to the face. And now goes to the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders down, 1, 2, kick out of 2. Gabriella also making sure she gets a close eye on the action. And now stomping on the arm. And again. And a third. Trying to continue to work down that left arm. Big springboard moonsault into the cover. The legs hook, shoulders down. 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up just before 2. Now dragging Raven back up to the feet. Pulls her in for the 5 wounds carry. No, turns it around. And now twisting Raven around and crashing her face first into the canvas. Up to the top rope goes. Akira! Shooting corkscrew star into a cover. There's a 2. But no, a kick out of 2 from Raven.
You realize that both of these women, all it takes is 1 second, one move for this to be over.
Absolutely.
And that move from both of them will come out of nowhere.
These two are vicious killers when it comes to wrestling. So it's actually interesting to try to figure out who will come out of this on top. Beautiful hurricane whip into a knee to the back of the head. And a front flipping senton.
Question of the day, is it going to be Silver Bullet or Never Wake Up?
That is a good question. But both of them back up the feet, kick to the leg, chop to the chest, gets out of the way, Raven. And now staying clear. Oh, but he's caught into a tie up and out. Over to the midsection, fighting back against Akira. Raven now has her set up. Ties her up. Irish whip into the ropes. Coming back, and now sweeps the legs. And a double foot stomp, but Akira rolls out the way. Big drop kick, but Raven rolls out the way. And now Poison Rana! Into the cover. One. Kick out at one. But that's what you were just saying. Just 1 second, and a massive move can come out of either of these two. May have not been a silver
Literally,
bullet
out
right
of
there,
fucking
but a
nowhere.
poison. Oh! Jesus, I forgot that Raven started doing that rolling thunder kick in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Big forearm smash there from Akira. Elbow to the face from Raven. Oh, both of them are going for a spin kick to the midsection. Raven getting caught as she tries to go out the way now. And now lands on the feet. And a rolling cutter! And now waiting for Raven to get up to the feet. Gets out of the way, I believe. Going for that never wake up. Kick to the back of the leg there from Raven. Wheelbarrow. Shoulders are down. Oh, but able to quickly get the shoulder up. And now Raven looking to fly. No! Akira out the way. And now lining Raven up as she gets back up to the feet. And now ties her up. Kick to the midsection. And a bull twist the face. Stomp straight to the face there. And to the outside, both women go. And here's a fist drop. And a kick straight to the back. Dragging Raven back out to the feet now. Tied up. Irish whip. Raven turns it around. And now up to the top rope. Forearm. And tossing Raven down. And now Akira lining Raven up. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Crashing down. And now up to the top rope. Waiting for Raven to get up to the feet. Gabriella arguing with the ref. Now taking the attention. Blockbuster! The ref gets caught by it! And now looking under the ring is Gabriella bringing a chair into the match. And shooting Cold Star Raven out the way. Knee to the face, but a chair to the back of the head from Gabriella. Gabriella just taking out Raven with the chair there, trying to make sure that her client in Akira, the Ghost Madison, walks out with the Overkill Women's Championship by any means necessary. Wait, it seems like Akira's like upset though, arguing with Gabriella, but Raven isn't allowing her to take that time. Not giving her that kind of bloody... Oh, what's the word? I don't even remember. But nonetheless, Gabriella's getting ejected. Spin kick to the midsection, kick to the chest, palm strike to the midsection, axe kick to the back of the head. Gabriella has been ejected from the matchup. Silver bullet to Akira into the cover, but the slow count from the referee. And now Raven arguing with the ref, annoyed that she is suffering the consequences for Gabriella's cheating actions. And now Akira with the crucifix roll-up, turns it around. Crucifix roll-up, turns it around. Crucifix roll-up, turns it around. Crucifix roll-up, the shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3, no! Almost had the new Overkill Women's Champion right there. And Akira off the ropes, big drop kick straight to the face. And now back up to the feet, tied up. And now sent into the corner. Oh, catches legs. Now a dragon screw. Trying to take the leg of Raven out. She is very goddamn ferocious with the kicks as well. Good idea. A good idea there from Akira. Also taking out the core, the punches in the midsection and the backbreakers. Akira playing smart, just breaking down Raven as she now goes up to the top rope. And now moonsault, crashing into the Omen of Death, into the cover. There's a 2 and a kick out at 2 for the Overkill Women's Champion of the world. And now dragging Raven back up to the feet. Akira now has Silvester set up for an Irish whip into the ropes. And now big drop kick straight to the face. Raven rolling to the outside now. Raven trying to recover. Akira lining her up. And now off the rope she goes. And a suicide!
Oh,
No!
damn. Suicide is right.
I believe Raven stepped a little closer to the ring right there, staying clear of Akira. And now head first they go into the spare announce desk. And
You want me to
back
jinx it
into
real
the
quick?
ring. Wait, what?
You want me to jinx it real quick?
No.
You sure? Because we're in the main event. Our table hadn't been smashed yet.
God damn it, I hate you.
You do not. You'll get over it.
Forearm smash from Akira has Raven set up now. And a snap suplex, sending Raven straight back in. But back up to the feet, punching the shoulder from Akira. And second one gets caught, punching the shoulder from Raven. Slap, kick, has a set up, knee straight to the face. Believe Akira might be bleeding now. Raven on the... Oh, Raven getting down from the top rope. Gets out of the way. I believe that might have been another wake up that Raven almost ran into. And now
Telling you, they never fought. They've never fought one-on-one, but they scouted each other pretty damn well.
I mean, that would have to, with the type of wrestlers each are. And now Akira's getting set up for suffering shall end. Into the cover now. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 from suffering shall end. Stomping on Akira there. And now gets out of the way to spin kick. Spinning back fist.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't let Akira fall. Picks her straight back up. Just because she wants to drive her down with the knee. And now, into the triangle choke. This is exactly how we saw Raven become the Overkill Women's Champion. The triangle choke to Nomi Matsumoto. And now she looks to repeat history. Triangle choke she's what he did from her MMA training. Learning how to execute this almost perfectly. And now she looks to end Akira with her tonight in your main event, a rebuff. Akira looks to fight back though. And posturing up, punches to the side of the head, able to survive. And now tilt-a-whirl, tightrope and drop kicking. Turning Raven over, hooks the leg, shoulders down. 1, 2, kick out of 2. And now dragging Raven back up to the feet once again, tied up. An Irish whip over into the corner. Up to the top they go. Oh, God. Big punch to the jaw there now. They're going all the way up. Avalanche Exploder! All the way from the top into the dead center of the ring. But a kick out at 2. And now Raven getting back up to the feet. Punching the jaw there. And needs to look to go back and forth now. Shot for shot, blow for blow. Only one of these two women can walk out of rebuff as the Overkill Women's Champion of the world. Raven telling Akira to bring it. Akira, massive shot to the side of the head. Raven with thunderous chops back as they go back and forth. First ever time these two compete in a one-on-one match. And they look to make sure that they are the victor. Punch after punch after punch now. Just in an all-out brawl, Akira gets the advantage. Kicked in the midsection. Raven Silvester never wake up into the
I was wondering who was
cover.
going to hit first.
What?
But I was wondering which one was going to hit it first.
We already saw a silver bullet earlier. Don't you remember?
I know. Yeah, but I'm saying I was wondering which one they were going to hit. Akira tried that, 4 times and got it dodged?
Yeah. Oh!
That's what I meant.
Damn.
And that was a kick straight to the fucking face.
And now Raven lining Akira up. Massive knee!
Oh. I just realized, though, what is it with our Australian wrestlers and knees to the face?
Have you not listened to me and how much I love knees? That should explain.
That's not the point.
Aussies love knee strikes!
Okay, well, apparently Akira's taken about 87 of them.
Jesus! And now up to the top rope goes Raven. Lining up Akira. And front flipping senton into the
All the way
cover.
across the ring.
Yep. But able to get that shoulder up just barely after all those knees as well. Back up to the feet. And now tilt the well. DDT. And now spin kick to the midsection. Doesn't connect. Raven with kick to the midsection of her own. And now set her up for suffering. Shall end. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now stomps and kicks. But, there's a boot straight to the side of the head. And now tilt the well. Drop kick. No. Gets caught. Stomp to the stomach. And now getting fought off from the legs. Raven might have been trying to set up for another triangle choke right there. But now Akira up to the middle rope once again. And jumping heel kick. Raven just barely moves ahead, I believe. And now dragging her over into the corner. And now oh God. This is already going to be bad. Elbow from Raven trying to fight back. But Akira not allowing it. As they go up. And here comes an avalanche. Poison Rana! Avalanche Poison Rana. And now Akira lining Raven up. This might be the beginning of the end! We may have a new champion right here, right now. The leg is hooked. The shoulders are down. No! Just barely a kick out at 2.9. And now back up to the feet. Wait! The wings of Icarus! Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from the wings of Icarus.
She's not happy.
Absolutely not. Akira surviving one of Raven's biggest shots that she has. And now pulling out a little bit of Three Amigos. Little bit of the goddamn... just a little bit of mimicry to Joyce right there. Into the cover and a kick out of 2. I love how every single match Raven has to try to get something in to try and mock or mimic or, just antagonize Joyce in any way. Big bicycle knee. Now back up to the feet, kick to the head, and she tells Akira to bring it as they now go back and forth, shot for shot, blow for blow. Only one of these two women will be left standing after this as they continue to go back and forth. Raven spin kick to the chest, palm strikes in midsection, axe kick to the back of the head, silver bullets into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and still your WXW Overkill Women's Champion of the world. The Omen of Death, Raven Silvester. Raven making sure she holds the gold here tonight in your main event of Raven of Skye! Skye with the briefcase! Hold up, we might get a cushion right here! This is how Raven lost the Magical Women's Championship in her first ever title reign! The ref has it! Lining Raven up! And no, Raven ducks it in a clothesline out the ring! Wait, Skye just stole the briefcase. She's out of here right before.
That's not a cash in.
The bell never rung. The match never officially started. Skye's able to escape. Raven still has the gold. That was your main event of Rebirth. Thank you all for watching.